In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how easy it is to order your tests from within your breeder portal. So once you've logged in, you'll land on your dashboard and it will look something like this. So there's a couple of ways that you can find and order tests. So firstly, over here on the right, simply click on Order Tests. Now this will by default take you directly to our full breed profile for your specific breed. In this case, it's Border Collie. So our full breed profile is our most comprehensive genetic screening tailored to your breed's specific needs. So the panels are select from over 260 scientifically validated tests for disease and trait predispositions for your breed. Each full breed profile also includes a DNA profile for verifying parentage. But let's say you're wanting to look for some of our other products that we have available. Simply hover over Order Tests for dogs, and you can shop by a wide range of different categories. So we've got our best sellers, our standalone single assay tests if you want to test for a very specific disease or trait, our other range of purebred health and trait panels. We also have multi-packs where you can take advantage of some significant savings if you know that you're going to have multiple animals to test over the coming weeks and months. They can be really, really helpful. So I'm just going to quickly run through some of these, not through all of them, but just some that I think might be of particular interest to your breeding program. So first up, we can have a look at some of our best sellers. So here we have the full breed profile, which we just discussed. And you'll also see we have the Canine Health Check, which as loyal Paw Print Genetics customers, you are probably quite familiar with. The key difference between the Canine Health Check and the full breed profile is that the full breed profile is breed specific, whereas the Canine Health Check is going to include some tests for diseases and traits that aren't necessarily or aren't relevant to your breed. So it's really a matter of preference over which of those that you would prefer. Both include the DNA profile and fingerprint to verify parentage as well. And lastly, I'm just going to show you our multi-packs. So as I mentioned before, if you know you're going to have multiple animals to test over the coming weeks and months, then our multi-packs offer significant discounts. A 10 pack, you save 25%, and on a 5-pack, you save 5%. But in this instance, I'm going to order the full breed profile for my Border Collie. So I'm just going to come back here and click on Order Tests again. Okay, so now I'm ready to order my full breed profile for my Border Collie. So all you do is click on Add to Cart and then go to Checkout. Okay, so in this next step, we need to enter our shipping information, choose our shipping method, also apply any coupon codes we might have, and it's also where we can decide whether we want to use any of our loyalty points towards this purchase. So I'll start with the shipping information. Now, because I've already placed an order from within my portal in the past, my shipping information is already there. But if this is your first purchase with Orivet, or if you want to change your shipping details, you simply click here and you can simply update your details here. Make sure your shipping details are all correct. And then here you can tick this box if you'd like to receive announcements and news from Orivet. Highly recommend that you do this because that will mean you will get first notice of any new product updates, advances in our science and DNA technology and testing procedures, as well as discounts and special offers. You'll be first to get those in your inbox. Then you can also select your preferred shipping method. So by default, you get free delivery. Allow 5 to 10 business days via USPS. But if you want a more express delivery, you can also select our 2 to 4 business days for an additional fee. And it also gives you an estimated arrival date so you can know when you can expect your DNA testing kits to arrive. But in this case, I'm going to stick with free shipping. I don't have any coupon codes to apply here, but I do want to use my loyalty points on this purchase. I want to use my loyalty points for this entire $139 purchase. So what I do is I simply just enter the dollar amount. So 139. So if you had $20 worth of loyalty points, you just enter 20 and apply, and that would take $20 off the purchase. In my case, I've got enough to cover the entire purchase. And then you simply click apply. And you'll see here, it shows you the dollar amount in loyalty points that you've applied before you go to the next step.
And I can see here that my total, including taxes and shipping, is $0. So now once I'm happy with everything, I'm just going to click continue. And again, just before you finally check out, just double check that the product you've got in your cart is correct, your shipping information is correct, and your billing information is correct. And make sure that you've applied any coupons or loyalty points that you want, and simply click continue. And there you have it. Your order's been placed and your DNA testing kits are on their way out to you. What happens from here? Well, next step is once you receive your kits in the mail, then you need to use your swabs to test your animals and then come back to your portal to activate your kits. I'll cover how you do that in the next video. Thanks for watching.